Welcome to Mishna study, Masechet Terumot Perek Tet Mishnah Bet. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to discuss the status of this regrown Teruma. Now, in this Mishnah, we're going to speak about it being obligated in Leket, Shecha, and Be'ah. The next Mishnah, we're going to speak about Ma'asrot and Ma'aser Sheni, right? So, Ma'aser Ani, actually. Okay, so now the Hayevet, now this regrown Teruma is Hayevet in Leket, Shecha, and Be'ah. It's obligated in Leket. Remember, if two pieces fell, you have to leave it. Shecha, if you forgot a bundle, you have to leave it. Be'ah, you need to leave the corner of the field, right? All these things are the regular status of a field. All the aniyim are allowed to go ahead and collect it. But it has the status of regrown. It still has, we see that it has the status, some type of status of Teruma. So what do the Aniyei Israel do with it? Aniyei Israel mochrin et shelahem lekwanim bidmei Teruma. Right? The Aniyim who are Israel, they're not Kohanim, they could sell what they collect to the Kohanim at the value of Teruma, right? Let's say it costs $1 per pound of a regular, let's say for regular Teruma. Cost regular food costs $1 a pound. So if it's teruma, it will probably cost 50 cents a pound, right? Because there's not as much as of a demand for it. So these Israel poor people, they collect it, they could sell it to the Kohanim. They keep that money. Amar Rabbi Tarfon comes and says, Imken lo yilketu ela aniyei Kohanim. If so, then only yet the poor Kohanim collect. Because we worry, maybe they'll go ahead and collect this, pick this teruma, and they may eat it along the way. If that's the case, then only let the pure aniyeh Kohanim collect, right? If you worry about them eating it, then what are you going to do if that person's tameh? Then I'll let it eat teruma. Right, so what's Rabbi Akiva coming and saying? Rabbi Akiva is seemingly just rebutting Rabbi Tarfon, and he's holding like Tanakama, right? That's one way of understanding. Or you can understand that Rabbi Akiva is actually a third opinion, and he really means what he says, right? Maybe you can understand that he says, no, literally, only poor Kohanim who are tahor are allowed to go ahead and collect this, right? That's the opinion of the Tosafot Yom Tov, who wants to understand like that. But if you look at the Mishneh Torah of Harambam, right, he's posek halacha. First of all, he says over here that the halacha is like Rabbi Akiva, and then if you look at the Mishneh Torah, he says Aniyei Israel va'aniyei Kohanim notlim mimenna matanot elu. Right, so all aniyim are allowed to go ahead and collect. Right, so you see from here, right, that halacha is like Rabbi Akiva in the sense of he's just refuting, right, pushing back at Rabbi Tarfon, but he holds like Tanakama. So Tosafot Yom Tov would have to say that Harambam was chozer bo, right, retracted, and he's posek like Tanakama.